Queen, you gonna have to come whine. First he whining. Queen got to use both hands. Well, he got to whine. They steady trying. 45 minutes go by. They can't get it done. Me, because I'm a thinker. My system in now, my ones I cook the fillets and stuff run off of propane. Fry the chicken and stuff off of grease. So of course I can't have no grease, but I got some propane. So I'm in there in the back. They out there just jacking it up, fighting to get it on. I'm in there cooking green peppers and onions and all while I'm sitting there because I don't waste time. So I'm in there while I'm riding down the road. We going up to the place. I'm in there cooking. While we riding down the road because I'm preparing stuff. You see, that's what you do when you got a mind to do something. When you won't let opposition stop you. Listen, who in here willing to tell the truth? Soon as something happens, you don't walk away from some stuff. Because something didn't go, something messed up. I had a few hands, anymore. You done just gave up, like, man, well, I guess that just wasn't meant. Because something did not go the way you wanted it. Or you felt as though it would be too tough. Well, see, this is the thing about it. Had I felt like, oh, it's just too tough. This is just, we ain't gonna open today. We ain't gonna open today. Y'all, guess what? I would have missed about $1,800 I made yesterday. With just saying no, I ain't gonna go. You cannot give up. You cannot quit. You cannot follow me as a people and be people that quit. I don't stop. I said, listen, I get there Friday. When I got there Friday, I had a visitor waiting on me when I got there. It was the man that owned the property. He gave me permission to set up there. He comes to see me because he says, listen, he comes and says, hey, how you doing? I say, hey, how you doing? Delphine, yeah, Delphine. Oh, yeah. Well, people have been sending me pictures and stuff of people out in the parking lot. I said, you've been doing real good out here and all. And, so I want to talk to you. I know I told you could set up out here, and you can set up out here and all, but, I'm going to give you about 3 months. After 3 months, then I won't have to start charging you for what they charge at the building. Now, these are people that are riding by seeing what I'm doing. Sending pictures to the man. Yeah? Yeah. Said you've been doing real good out here. Now, I don't get it for me. I don't care nothing about your business like that. I don't care. You can put a camera stand out there. As long as you don't block this door, I'm all right. Yeah. Now, the Lord has spoke to me Thursday. Showed me in a vision. I seen myself across the street. Well, while he was talking to me, all right. People cross the street. Everything all right over there, Delphine? Yeah. Everything all right, fine. That's Travis over there, eh? Yeah, that's Travis over here. He ain't talking to me to you or nothing, is he? No, he ain't talking to me. Y'all don't see him on the ground out here, do you? No, he ain't talking to me. No. Well, okay, well, if it's any problem, just put your stuff over here. So guess what I did? Start back cooking. See? Because there was a ram in the bush.
Amen.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Please hear what I'm saying to you. You can't be so easily moved by stuff.
That's right.
You can't let stuff stop you so fast. You hear me? You can't give up so quick. Yeah, it's gonna be some opposition, and unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna be some haters. You know, where they came from. You know, I didn't know folks were sweating me like that, cause I ain't sweating them. Yeah. Oh, and then he said, I had a few people to call me and ask me that I know you was here. As if I just set up on somebody's property. Huh? What kind of integrity do you think I have? So I asked the people to just call to see, if you were here. If I knew you were here. Well, I told you I knew you was here. Yeah. You see? So, but now, if I was the type of person that just quits, that just stops, then I would lose out. And I would always be under somebody else's care instead of becoming my own and living out my own purpose. Do y'all know that your life has purpose? Do you think you were just born just because your mom and daddy decided to hook up? Yeah, they enjoyed that moment. But there was a purpose in your conception. There is a reason. There is something that is unique about you. There is something that you have the ability to be able to do in this earth. And it is your purpose. And it is for you to find out what that is and to be the best in it that you can be. It's as simple as there are some people that know how to detail cars. And they can detail one, so Lord have mercy. It'll make you throw dirt on your car just for them to clean it. Because they just that good. You got some folk that are good at cooking. That's just their thing. You know, you have to find out what your purpose is and let your purpose become that for you. Because what I'm trying to tell y'all is where we're headed as a world of people. You better find out what you are good at. And sitting at home being nothing and doing nothing is not where it's at. It's not. They're literally trying to strip things away. How nasty could you be as governmental officials, politicians, to want to take Social Security from people when there are people that need Social Security, especially elderly people? There are people that are legitimately disabled that need that, but to want to take that away or want to do cuts in it and all. What kind of world do you think we're coming up in? What do y'all think happening? This is the kind of stuff that's happening when you choose to not go vote. Amen. This is the kind of stuff that takes place because what I am so hurt by seeing is that people from this place feel as though they make no difference in this place. So you have people that, well, you know, my vote won't matter. You know, where you lying. Because the decisions that they make affect you. Okay, so let me show y'all something. Why do you think people are sitting around here, getting so excited over a stimulus check? There were some people that were saying they was going to vote for Trump because Trump gave a stimulus check. Do y'all not know you can take 3 of my bills and that $1,200 is gone? Huh? 3 of them. I can only get 3. About 2 and a portion of 1. And it's gone. But there were some people so excited about, because he gave us this stimulus check. You know, we supposed to be getting another one with that kind of stuff. And it's gone in a day. But you don't realize the decisions that are being made. You want to pay attention to stuff in the way these people believe. What these people are planning on doing, y'all, you want to pay attention to that stuff because you sit there now in a mind frame of thinking that, it doesn't matter what they say or what they do. But then in 2 years down the line, they got us in a mess where everything that they done said matters. I've told y'all before in here about the woman. Those of you, the younger ones in here, there's some of you that ain't been long got out of school. Do y'all recall that fact that you remember they took prayer out of school? Y'all remember? Took prayer out of school? You know how many people got that took out? 1. 1 woman. They took her for a joke. They took her for a joke. She did not believe in God. They want her kid having nothing to do with no prayer. To when they was making the kid, her kid call on this fake God that was not real because they know God in no sky and all this kind of stuff. And so she makes a local appeal. They shakes it off, playing with her, thinking she ain't gonna get nowhere. She made another appeal to to a higher court, kept going until she got all the way to the Supreme Court. One woman. And the next thing you know, prayer was no longer in school. So if you think that your one vote or your one voice don't matter, then I'm sorry to have to tell you, yes it does. So what if it was one vote away from getting the right person and you didn't go? Now, yeah, God is ultimate. But according to the systems and the ways of this world, they got things set in place called laws, politics, and all. And so if you want to see some things be better and not be worse, then you need to pay attention to these candidates and what they're thinking and what they're planning on doing. Because we as African American people, y'all already know that they say if you want to hide something from us, where they tell you to put it.
Put it in a book.
What you said, young man? No, they said put it in a book. But they said we won't read it. They said hide it in a book. This is the type of stuff that is said about us. This is the type of stuff that is said about us. Just like they did a statistic test, and you know how when an officer, white officer, kills someone black, how it's getting like national attention? Well, they did a statistic and showed, and to be honest with you, there's more black on black. Than it is the white killing black. I know it sounds big and huge because it goes public. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin. It goes big and it becomes so public. But actually when they really did a statistic test on it, it was more blacks that was killing each other than it was whites killing. If we don't do something as a race of people, if we don't get a mindset to come together, to do better, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Let me show y'all Amos 7. Let me show y'all some stuff the Lord showed me today. Amos chapter 7. I titled this today, The Moment of Truth. Amos chapter 7. Amos is in the Old Testament. He's one of the old prophets, what is called a minor prophet. Minor prophet. Amos chapter 7. I want to kind of move through it expeditiously as I can to try to give vision of what's going on here. Amos chapter 7. In Amos chapter 7 and verse 1, it says, this is what the Lord God showed me. He was forming a swarm of locusts. This was after the king had taken share of the first crop. The second crop had just, I'm reading out of the Everyday Bible. The second crop had just begun growing. Okay. The locusts ate all the crops in the country. After that I said, Lord God, forgive me. I beg you. No one in Israel could live through this. Israel is too small already. Listen to hear what is happening here. He says there was a nation of people and some locusts got released. And the locusts went through and began to devour up everything. And so Amos said, Lord, how is it that Israel can survive this? There is no way that Israel is going to be able to make it out of this because they are too small. So Amos literally becomes an intercessor. That's me today. Amos literally becomes an intercessor for the people. Literally becomes the one that says, hey, listen, look, man, please don't let this happen to the people. Stop this from going down. Please shut this down. Somebody has to be an intercessor. If you find yourself, Lord, help me today. If you find yourself in a position as to where you can just sit back and watch stuff happen and it has